Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. We have made it to apparently Thursday, so we're making progress. I do hope that everybody is doing well. Greetings to greetings to Frauke and Landstrad and Shadow Sky and Ritsu and Blast and Raven and anybody else who may be out there. It is fantastic as always to see all of you. And Frauke, 25? Put some clothes on, you must be getting cold after that. But thank you for the streak. That sounds wrong. I swear, there is no way to comment on people streaking as a result of Twitch and not have it sound wrong. It's just, yeah, you can tell it's spring now for OK. Not only are people streaking, which is entirely nothing to do with it, but it's warmer outside than it is inside my house. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that one on the grounds that come 2 months from now, I will probably be complaining that it's too hot inside my house, and I would wish for the days when it was cooler. Also, I did actually name Ecto Zero. Dinnerbone is still Dinnerbone, so meh. A GeoGuessr equivalent for Final Fantasy XIV. Oh god. Oh god. No. We've linked it in Doom Cuteness. It can stay there. No. Not going anywhere near that one. There are too many areas where it's just... Yeah. My gut instinct is there will be many areas that are identical. Hey, we're getting all the really good songs at the moment. Yes, but Raven, you have spent enough time in Final Fantasy XIV that not only do I think that that's actually not that's doing pretty dang well, but also I think you probably have secondary residence there. If they gave passports for it, you would be dual nationality. No comment. Hey, True Purple. Margin between Pokemon he's seen and his capture deck is exactly the size of the original Oh dear. Something tells me Landstrad is going to need quite a while to catch more Pokemon. Do I want to know which Pokemon game you're actually playing, Landstrad? Because I don't think I know you've mentioned that you're playing a Pokemon game, but I don't think you've actually mentioned which. Either that or I've forgotten, because, hey, I have all the remaining brain cells of, I forget. And while that wasn't actually intentional, it felt appropriate. Right. It's a fan game. Okie dokie. My brain being my brain is... Look, after the day I had, it's entirely believable that my brain is probably actually just on strike. Rejuvenation. Cool. I spent part of the day having to read a schedule of work, and going through that with our procurement team, and legal. At which point you know that that's just messing with anybody's head, and highly unfair. So, yeah. Please don't make me think that way. I don't like thinking. It's not fair. No one wants to deal with legal. There are many people who want to deal with legal. I'm not one of them. Legal can be fantastic and amazing. Just not to me. Right. I am storing those flowers. I am not destroying them. This statement brought to you by Saving Scotsman's Skin. Right. Dirt. Let's move it. I need to move this chest. That's the word. Out of the way. Also, I want to deal with legal, because this schedule of work is actually sorting out things that will make things better. Therefore, I want things to be better. It does, however, mean that I have reached the point in the day. Legal is on my side, yes. Legal is on my side for once. Mostly because I'm using legal to actually make things better for the company. And when you work for the corporation and are doing something for the corporation, legal chend? Legal chend. I gotta take a nap now. Legal tend to be assistive. I didn't need a bruised skull. I already had a headache. I'm vaguely hoping to get through stream and find that stream causes my headache to go away. Throwing dictionaries at me is not going to help. That look better? Kind of does. Apparently the shroud isn't your best zone. You got 4. Wow. Hey, Nuska. Frauke, if one of those exists, I will fund finding it myself. It's because that just is funding. I give up. If one of those does not exist, it's cramming against dictionaries. Exactly. It does feel like the sort of thing that and I'm going to say something here that will end up in a lot of chaos, just because it sounds like the sort of thing that if I ever turn into a large streamer, I mean, I already am a 2 extra large, but that's a different problem. Thank you for the streak, Nuska. Put some clothes on. And end up with a makeship opportunity. It feels like makeship building a squirrel holding a plush dictionary would have to be something that would be involved in anything for me if that were to ever happen. Just simply because. Right. Where am I? I'm in a storage room. Do I only have one cobblestone wall? Do I have cobblestone? One of these chests probably has cobblestone in it. I bet it's this one. Yes, it is. Fantastic. And if it's not a squirrel holding a dictionary, there you are. Hey, one of us got there first, and I'm not sure which. Let's have a look at this. Cute library squirrel of the day. I thoroughly approve. I absolutely approve of this. I need that as a plush. That one has to, at some point, become a plush. Today on... anybody walking in at this point is just going to be... if it's their first time here, they're just going to be bemused. At which point, hi, welcome to the madness. It's like, meh. Hey, Cal. Okay, I am any day at any stream. I don't recognise Shorts. That's a new one. Have you been lurking in other streams, Cal? Any day, any stream. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. That'll work nicely. What are the odds that those are in a line? Perfect, they're not. Shorts, oh, of course. Yes. I don't think I've ever actually spent much time in a short Zelda stream. I really should do. Yeah. You know. Berf. Betty bar. Got gift us a sub by a friend. Woohoo! There are so many communities which, and I do absolutely think this is fantastic, there are so many communities where people just give each other subs, and I think that is a fantastic thing about Twitch. And my inventory's full. Of course it's full. I managed to get everything except for the chest. Of course I did. Nope, nobody, nope. Oh, that one. I feel like I should... Do I have a... No. Aha! Random foliage chest. It's an exfoliage chest. Exfoliant chest? No, exfoliant chest sounds like a man who's just been waxed. No, that just sounds just painful. You're here to lie. Listen. Oh dear. What did you do, Kel? And are you okay? Accidental raid. Ooh, yeah. Accidental raids are no fun. Did it destroy much? Is there any many? Did you manage to survive it? One of these days I will English. Consider myself lucky that I haven't been near any fail. You survived, skin of teeth. You survived. That's the key element. Fantastic, well done, congratulations. And your villagers are alive, even better. See? You're amazing. Do I have one of those? I do not. Let's see if I can get one now. I swear this week, however, at some point I am going to need to double check that nobody's been releasing fail into my conversations, because yay. Doggo hyena. Yeah, I think we've had one of those before. It feels familiar. That one I might do. I got an idea. Yes. No, maybe. That one will close up. this one. I know I saw him. Yes, some of those. I'll take that. Yes, cat. It's lovely in here. You've got. I love the way that the cat is typically doing what cats do. And I've left the cat so that it can sit and stare out the window. It's just like, yep, that's cat. No, actually want that one. Oh, before we get any further. So I know that I've just created an area which is entirely escapable, but I'm about to unescape it. Unescape it? I mean, there's some logic in that statement. Yeah. And actually, I don't like this. Also, I don't think anything can get out that corner, so it's not really a problem. They can, however, get out this way. So maybe I should move that to the other side. At which point I'll make a... yeah, let's just leave it like that. You can't climb this. There's a tree in the way. I'm going to make that a larger tree. I'm also going to go back over here and sleep, because that's kind of important right now. How is everybody else, though? I'm fairly sure I probably started asking and then completely lost track, which is so entirely unhelpful of me. Like, meh. I mean, we've got Kel in the corner acting as murderer of raids. We have a TGM arriving. Hey, TGM. Oh, I should have picked up the other thing that I use on tall trees of this type, which would be... yes. Mango fruits. Yep. Sorry, just sneezed. Hence the pause. It wasn't the stream freezing, it was me freezing. Well, sneezing. I was supposed to be up there. Actually, that one probably shouldn't have a side branch, but we can put one... Minecraft placement physics are a little bit weird. Right. Let's just add that, because we can. So we've got the new Fallout series available today, apparently. That may have to go on my I'm curious about list. I saw an opening scene on YouTube, and it looks like they've done a good job of it, and I'm now very curious. So, at least the bit on YouTube has done its job by making me curious. Dang it. What is that there? And that means that I've got a floating leaf. Can I get it back? Can I get that back? Yeah, I did that. Did that get back? No, no, no. How's that look? Ooh, that looks pretty good. I like that. You see, that's one way of sealing off the corner of a slightly broken down wall without actually having to properly do anything to it. Because that could easily be damaged from tree branches and tree roots destroying the wall. And as a result, it's perfectly fine. And actually, now that I've done this, I don't need to do this either, because that corner's not accessible. And I don't think I need to do anything here. I mean, you can probably have things squeeze through that gap if they're like babies or... I mean, what I can do is... Oh no, because if I do that, then you can actually hop up on top of that. But if I do... I know. Do I have dead bush? If ever there was a thing that I really considered adding another recipe for, it's dead bush. If for the sole and simple thing of it would be really useful. Uh-oh. 35 streams. Thank you, GGM. Oh, for God. I was shifting there. That ignored my shift. I've made that mistake before. I've been upset by that mistake before. I will probably make that mistake again. I will probably be upset by that mistake again in the future. This is nothing new. This is me being annoyed at things. Go. Fear my wrath. Grr. If I do that, I don't think anything can get through that gap now. So we've got tree, couple of bits, thingamies, etc, etc, etc. Yes. I reckon that's sheep-proof. Let's fill in the land in the middle, make it look like it's more interesting, and then test if it's sheep-proof. Sheep-proof by throwing some sheep into it. And by throwing, I mean leading. Although, if we have the ability to throw sheep, that might be quite fun. If at first you don't succeed, eat a sheep. Just see it going, bah. It flies into the distance. Yes. Don't know. I don't know. One thing I saw that was interesting and might cause some interesting changes is apparently Twitch is now going to start taking money from streamers for DJ streams to pay for licensing of the music in the DJ streams. That's gonna be that I can see being interesting. Yeah, that it was announced today apparently. The question becomes, what's the definition of a DJ stream? Because in theory, I have music on. Does that make it a DJ stream? Because the music is not part of the game, therefore it is not an incidental of the game. You now get a oh goodness. Thank you, Twitch, for being Twitch. Actually, I should pick up some mud. Mud would be useful. I'm fairly sure I have mud. I know I had a chest of it somewhere. The question is, where did I put it? That's not mud. Found it! Stay on. Found it! Boop. Boop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Ba-boop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Ba-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yada-dee-dee-dee. Yada-dee. I should probably go and sleep. It's getting dark, it's raining, which means that it's getting dark earlier, which means we're probably about to be accosted by something nasty, like a baby zombie. And I do not want to be chased across the screen by a baby zombie again. Right, that's better. Also, wait, you. I was chased around here by a baby zombie the other day. Where were you? I see. He doesn't care. Apparently the baby zombie is not his problem. Such is the way of golems. Don't care. Not my problem. At which point my response is, aggravating you are. Not helpful you is. Actually, do I have any? No, I don't. I need mangrove roots. I feel the need to mangrove roots and mud. Because mangrove rooted mud is usually a lot more fun. Yeah, about that much. I'll say, why is it giving me a recipe for coarse dirt? It's a bumblebee. Do we have one? Yes, we do. Yada, dee, dee. I don't like that. I think if I'm going to do something with this, I want it to be a bit muddier. Perfect. Dee da 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 yada dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. Bum bum ba da da. How's that look? That looks pretty good. I think I'd like to do something about over there. Let's make this a little bit sort of more rugged terrain. Granted, the alliums kind of sort of defeat the this is rugged terrain vibe. But since we're atop a hill, I kind of feel like this area is going to be a little bit sort of more, what's the word I'm looking for? Beaten up. And less sort of permanently grassy. So things like this would sort of come through a bit more. Eroded. Yeah. Sort of... I know we're protected because we're in the middle of a village and it's all sort of enclosed, as it were. So it's not going to be wind eroded. Yeah, wind erosion is very much a thing. And in this area, it's not as much of a thing because we're in the middle of a village area. But we're also at the top of a hill. And dirt tends to not stay at the top of a hill. It tends to end up being sort of eroded down the hill. I believe that Frauke has just managed to think exactly the same train of thought as I have, and I'm very glad that it means that I'm thinking sensibly. Gordon Patrol, hiding in a stable so they don't spawn. Oh no, keep the brain cell for LK, because I'm certainly not planning on using it anytime soon. Collective madness is equally valid. No, I think Ensible is probably more appropriate. Right. And given that you've just been through a raid, Kel, that feels like a perfectly valid nope maneuver or scenario. I'm going to put you over there, and for the moment I'm going to empty my inventory a little because it's very full of random tat. Coarse dirt does not go in this one, it goes in this one. Okay. Do I have leads? Not in there. Why do I have leather in this one? If I have leather, it should be in this one. This is my leather chest. That sounds wrong. Is there anything in here that I should hold on to? I'm going to leave this out for the moment. Right. I've seen sheep recently. Ah, yes. Have a good meeting, Raven. You too. Would you mind not getting in each other's way? What's the safest way down for you two? Why are sheep so slow? Do they just not have... Do they not have second gear? Oh no, they sort of have second gear. Apparently I'm dragging that one along as it wants a snack. Come on.
May we have your attention, please?
Second gear is necessary. Right. You two are now test cases 1 and 2. If you escape, I won't bother bringing any more in. Actually, I know a good way to test things. Sheep will go for wheat, I think. Is it wheat for sheep? I think it is. Right, you two. Hello. Ba 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 baran. Can you follow me anywhere? This is the perfect AI test. If they can get to me, then they will. That feels good. I don't think they're going to get out. There. Have a reward. I rewarded them with a baby. That sounds so sketchy. Now, test 2. Okay. Babies can escape. I found it interesting that it jumped and then came out. So, bit of a meh. Just means we don't breed sheep in that pen. Interesting. Very interesting.
Please do not leave cases or parcels unattended anywhere on the station. Any unattended articles are likely to be removed without warning.
The good news is, because the babies are wired to stay close to the parents, that one's less likely to just meander out of the pen. Whether or not it's going to pay any attention to Teller, I don't know. I was going to remove that once it was empty. Oh well, fine. What do we have in here? We have all sorts of crud. Good grief, we've got a load of meat. Absolute trash in there. Looks like your Stardew chest. How did you get your Stardew chest into my Minecraft? Why is your Stardew chest... Stardew... And there in the corner of my eye, I've just seen the baby leave the pen and get back into the pen immediately. It's cam account. The baby keeps bouncing in and out. Excuse me? Hello, sir. Excuse me? What are you up to? What do you mind not trampling all of the crops? Are you about to just fall off a cliff? There are days when I think that sticking him on a leash in the middle of the field would make him a fantastic scarecrow. Do we just call him Scarecrow and lock him into the field? Let's see. Let's deal with field number 2. We do have a second field that needs to be fielded. I don't know. This one I think will make look a bit like it's been patched up in places. And we could probably do that on the other one a bit, but I like the whole held to. Yeah, you know, one of the I give up. I'm not even going to bother attempting to word anymore. Let's just assume that I can't word today. Hey, that was useful. So what I'm going to do is make it look like this has been patched a bit. Particularly here as well. Well, that's not helpful. And then what I might do is put a tree here. So if we put a large tree here, that can sort of go between... Well, yeah, let's do it there. Oh, I need more of the mangrove roots. I'm going to have to spend some time harvesting mangroves. But not actually for the leaves or for anything sensible. I'm going to end up having to harvest mangrove for the roots. Fortunately, they're the most... the second largest element of the tree. Don't know why mangrove trees are just all root. One more, or... No, I think that's enough. Ow. Apparently I can't find the scaffolding. Yeah. Right, it's better. Oh, hold on. I should do the lower branches first. Yep, that's enough. And we stick you and you. No, not there. That'll do. Actually, I should probably put... Apparently we don't. Fine. I didn't want that one. We're looking for an Arduino. I do not have an Arduino. Let's get myself an Arduino. Ugh, didn't you want that? I take it you've already seen that arrive in your inventory then, Nuska. Or your Pokedex, or whatever the heck you want to call it. Indeed, yeah. I love the way that you can actually spot if you've been successful immediately or not. It does kind of sort of mean that you don't have to wait, but equally, for those of us who can't actually get to the information... Hey, Exapol. How are you doing? Welcome to Thursday. Thursday is Derps Day. One on there? Yeah, that's better. No, I said Exapol. I thought. If I didn't, I'm just going to assume that my brain is non-functional, and therefore that's entirely not my fault. I like that. That works. Okay, I thought I said Exapol. I like this area. I know that it's... I mean, even a village like this would have trees in the middle of it. It wouldn't have... maybe it would have. I was about to say, it wouldn't have removed every single tree in the village. Maybe it would have. But... too many poles, discussing too much exits. Too much exits? Too much... Wow. Last worsen to lose... Last worsen? You know, I'm just going to, give in. Yay! Just some paper this time. My poor defeated head, after all of those, dictionaries have been thrown at me. Poor defeated head? See, this is what happens when I decide that I need... Oh, that tree needs to be taller. It's a bit too rounded at the top. It just needs another... one. That's the one. Actually, I think that means... Oh no, that one's okay. It's just not so visible. Because there's another tree behind it. Duh. Yeah. That one's fine. This one just needed to be that one single block taller. I don't know why, but it makes so much difference. Well, I do. It's that... foreshortening. For sure, for sure. Let's put a lot of... Oh, how about... Yeah, what am I doing in here? Oh yes, getting rid of that. And grabbing some of those. And Nahanama, Dehidaba, Deflatable. Right. Right, let's see. Here. I'm still trying. I'm still trying to find a tone for this sort of landscaping area. And slightly sort of... yeah, a bit like this. Oh yeah, that explains where that wall went. There used to be a wall here, and now it's in the floor. There's a flaw in my design. The wall's all over it. No. Yeah. Oops. The moon is rising, and therefore so too will the zombies. Zombie Rising. Sounds like a computer game. Probably is. If there isn't a computer game called Zombie Rising, I'll be very surprised. I would like... Let's see. Some of these. And some of these. this and some of this. Let's sort out our light levels. I don't have many... Why am I not surprised that it's a free-to-play piece of malarkey? Oh, you grew up. Thank you. Now you're a lot less likely to just jump through the holes in the wall. First result was Zombies Rising Dawn. Wow. Who'd have thought it would be a Nintendo Switch product? I'm already out of carpet. Mostly because I'm putting in more than one just to hide the fact that I don't like having a single block of carpet hiding a lantern. That's better. Yeah, let's put another one in here somewhere. Go with here. Because I've got plans for going along this, and I think having that will probably be enough. That'll do. I don't know why I've just looked over at the cam account to see if I can see where there's any more zeros, and it's like, that's not going to tell me anything. Cam account does not have the ability to see the darkness. Right. There we are. Maybe I should have the ability to see the darkness in the cam account, but oh well. Not high on... No, I was trying to place that there, thank you. Not high on my list of things to do. Actually, I probably have the mini HUD installed on the cam account. I just don't use it. I mean, why would I use mini HUD on the cam account? The cam account has the ability to go anywhere it pleases. You're not helpful. It's a cam account. Of course it can go where it pleases. More sheepsies? More sheepsies feels appropriate. Hello, Ginger. Oh. I did not... Ginger, during the week, I have to get up at 6:30 smeggy-all in the morning because I go to work at at 6 o'clock. Going to sleep early is not exactly a thing. But, hello. And thank you, Exapol, for giving Ginger a sub. I will, of course, be in your streams at the weekend, Ginger. Come on, sheep. Black sheep, come on. Black sheep, come on. There. Stay. I kind of feel like let's do that. Yeah, there's no way there's going to be tall grass in a sheep pen. Hey, Bo. I'm not entirely convinced that there would be... No, 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 get back in there, you. You're not supposed to be out. Look, get back in here. Your brain is not confused as far as I'm aware. There we are. Ginger is both fantastic as an individual streamer and as a mod. And honestly, I should probably just do this. Let's do that. Because Ginger. Oh, random block of dirt. Oh yeah, that's got it. I like that. 2 sheep pens, no waiting. He's got a new chimney and has to pay a price for it. A new chimney? I'm curious. I will have to catch up on the VOD, but what the heck is... why is he getting a new chimney? Oh, the old one was crumbling. Oh, his house chimney, yes. His real-world house. For some reason, I was thinking it was a Minecraft element. Yes, he wasn't able to stream at his usual time because of crumbling chimney. Chimney? Chimney. Chim chippity, chim chippity, chim chim chim. I'm going crazy, and that's nothing new. Chim chippity, chim chippity, chim chim chara. I'm going crazy. Just no. What? We got any more sheep out here? Hold on. Why am I bothering to look with my normal account? I can cheat. Yes, we have sheep. After saying, okay. Yeah, I could have sworn he said he wasn't going to be streaming at all today, modding while eating. Just don't eat any of the trolls. They're not good for you. Hey, Tor. Ah, thank you for gifting the. I did wonder what you meant by a problem there, Tor. Oh, sheep. Do you mind not breaking your lead? Trolls are way too salty for a healthy diet. They are absolutely that. And Ginger, thank you for starting the hype train. Right, this sheep is not going to stay white. It doesn't get the chance. I'm sorry. This sheep is going into my black sheep pen. More like snacks. Yeah. In here. Come on. CB! My goodness, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Blimey. Do we have a pill? Do we have a mill tank? No, I don't. Do I have any more Ultra Balls? Yes, I do. Excellent. Right. I need to empty my inventory a little bit because it's full of dross again. Dross. I'm gonna hold on to that for a little bit. That's not what I was going to put in there. That's what I was going to put in there. You go in here. You go in here. I'm trying to empty my inventory enough so that I can go and get some black dye. Atlas. Hey, Atlas. Well, apparently, I still don't have my my horse license. I just rode straight into a wall. So Sorry, Atlas. Do you want a cursed Pokemon? What? Have some good noms, Ginger. I have absolutely no idea what's going on in chat anymore. That didn't take long. Actually, I should probably take a quick nap. It's getting a bit dark. Convenient house, midway along the way. And apparently Tor caught that, but I didn't. I would cart flip, but I don't have anything to cart flip with. Come on, Atlas. Stop trying to escape. Here, as we roam through the hills and dales of the Castle Gordonstein, and up through the completely undecorated areas. Whoops.
I just want to go back.
I really wish that all of my dies weren't actually up here. And I came all this way just for one black die. Hello, you lot. How you doing? Are you doing well with your classes that say "Do not shoot me"? Apparently not. Have you been? Yep. Yeah, you're a well-trained one. Yeah. Let's go back down this way. Is that a new hill pig? I haven't a clue. Superior fish pie is in the microwave. Sounds like a good plan. I really should consider getting a new die pack. This is a bit of a long walk to go and get dies. Uh-oh. Don't fall into it, Landstrad. Don't fall into it. You're taking a business call at lunchtime and haven't eaten. No, lady, eat. Go eat. Failure to eat is not allowed. I mean, I was upset that I had a meeting at 12:30 that was right in the middle of my planned lunch break. Thank you. And so, I saw that off by going and getting a bagel. Because bagel. Okay, so other than the random chest in the background, I'd say that our 2 sheep pens have been added. Oh, personal business. Still. Brother, get the flamer, the heavy flamer. Do I have enough room in my inventory to cope with emptying that chest? I need to move it. I need to move it. No, not a chance. Still, we can move some of it. 2 gift subs, 1,100 bits. Thank you, everyone, for the hype train. Yes, Nuska, there was a hype train. It is now escaped. Hey, the only reason I'm not oblivious to it is because there's this giant flashing thing that came up on... That sounds right. Okay, which... you lot have been streaking in chat too often, so giant flashing thing sounds like a perfectly reasonable statement from me at this point. Put your pants back on, Ginger. And CB's now got pants on his head. Right, I can... Those are your spares. I mean, in this place, I think I'm being driven spare. So many pants emotes. What is it with pants emotes? And now Ginger's wiggling. I mean, if you're gonna wiggle like that. All you have is a hat. That's his pants. I mean, it's... Oh, dear. I mean, I would comment on Scottish people and pants with yes, no, but moving on. Before I killed that joke. I had a chest here that had terracottas in it. Which one of these was it? I'm kilting you. No. I am not kilting you. As long as it... Remember. Alright, let's put these in here. I don't know what I'm doing with 24 brown carpet. Somewhere along the line, I ended up with brown carpet. I wonder if brown carpet will blend in with... Nope, not in the slightest. Atlas, this is getting silly. Oh, I know where I've been leaving the carpet. In one of these two random chests that's sitting here. Yes, let's get rid of the flowers and the stuff that shouldn't be in here. I mean, we originally found Atlas, if I borrow the cam account briefly, we originally found Atlas in this crevice under the hill so that he was holding up the hillside. His job has now been replaced with a chicken holding up the hill. So we decided that the world was on his shoulders. Hence, he became Atlas. We occasionally do have reasons for the law in this world. And it's not just because Judge Dredd is the law. I am the law. And I should really swap back to the right pairing of cam account and normal... No, those don't go in there. And normal account. And make sure that I store all of the flowers, because we do have a Cosmic occasionally in chat, and I do not wish to enrage the Cosmic. Do not enrage the Cosmic, for the Cosmic is cosmic. And therefore, important. I mean, I fully agree with that one. It is an accurate quote. It's also an accurate quote that I've been quoted on. Where's my... There it is. Squirrel! Okay. Where were we? Right, so of the list of things that on my plan to do for today, those two were there. Yeah. Pair of sheep fields was one of them. Detailing between the here. So we've got a horse stables with a single horse in. I might actually... Oh, I put away all of my leads. I'm fairly sure that the whole, quote hole, I like to... No! I'm not sure why that one exists. I am so very much not sure why that one exists. Also, searching for a quote with the word hole in it, or related to holes, is very much going to find you an awful lot of things. Unfortunately for me. Look, I know you're stubborn, but keep coming this way. Come on. Little bit further. No, this way. Come on. Look, no, you can't play with Atlas. You're not allowed in there. That's the one. In there. Well done. Good donkey. Are you even tamed? No, you're not. Well, now that you're in this... Now that you're in here, let's tame you. Because I might need a donkey later. I must admit, having watched Doc on Hermitcraft, a fast donkey with a pair of chests on it, or just chests, there we are. The fact that you can put chests on a donkey and ride it and control it, they are fast-moving storage chests. Aren't you? Why am I so tempted to put... Hold on. I have a plan. I have visitors. No. Oh, what are the odds that they've spotted the Iron Golem? You are not supposed to be... I'm going to ignore them and hope that they run away. Because the last thing I want... Oh, no, they're coming in this direction. The last thing I want around here is a raid. Hello. Would you mind following me downhill, please? Ow. No. Follow me away from the villages, please. Hey, if you shoot him... If you shoot the bloke with the banner, I'll be nice to you and just let you live. If you don't shoot the bloke with the banner, I'll kill you all, and then go and kill your buddies. Come on, a little bit further. Are we at safe range now? Yeah, right. I'm gonna go kill all your buddies. You may have to rewrite the limerick. Right. Time to go to the Temple of Yargscrim. I would like it to load, please. I mean, some people just use a bucket and milk. I use the Temple of Yargscrim. Nick Furious will be hanging out over everything, as usual. So, for context, Ginger has a channel points redeem whereby you will get a limerick written for you. And I traded in for it. And apparently I've just completely confused Ginger's limerick. Right, let's swap the camera around so that we can see the Gordons arriving. It's one of those, if you don't kill him, I will kill him and all of your buddies. I might as well get hero of the village occasionally. Stop having a rave. You're not supposed to have a mosh pit in the death pit. Wee squirrel poke. Ooh, sorry. Wasn't he paying attention? Do I have that one? Yeah, I've got that one. Let's get another one. Alright. Aha! Raid Wave 2. I swear, a mosh pit and a death pit is a bad thing. And a surreal thing. Scotsman with OnlyFans. What? Why? Ginger, why? Also, how? I'm not entirely convinced. Rigged. I'm going to take my frustration out on these guys. Rigged. So very rigged. How are we doing? I may have to start burning Totems of Undying. I keep not dying too much. But that's probably a good thing. We don't want to have to keep updating the OSHA logs. One of these days I need to work out if there's a way of putting in something around the raid farm that allows me to try and catch these guys. Yes, Spinny Boy, you. One of these days I need to figure out if I can put a capture the flag option in for you. Because if I can frequently and regularly catch Ravagers, I can look at making that stables. Ooh. Meatloaf sandwich and mug of soup sounds lovely, though. Piece of oh no! I'm not sure that hair cheese is a good is a good way of looking after your hair. Please note, I said hair cheese. I did not say anything else, and have absolutely no intention of adjusting that statement. Look. Witches, will you please head to the death pit? You are required in the death pit, witches. Hey, what do you know? They listened. I'm shocked. The witches listened and jumped into the death pit. Hey, what did I did not deserve a dictionary. I think this will be the last wave of the raids. How are we doing on stuff? Not really getting very many. It was only a level 1. Whoop, here we are. We have some fast boys. And apparently the Ravager has decided that he does not like that area and is going to skip it. Come on. Into the death pit with you all. I mean, there is a reason this place is called the Temple of Yogg Skrem. And not just because we all know small cats. Die. And there we are. We have been victorious. 23 emeralds. Not bad. It's been a while since we've had a wandering pillager party. Is the bait villager a cleric? No, the bait villager in this instance is Nick Furious. I'm not sure if it's easy to show him. There it is. He kind of looks a little bit like Snake Plissken. But, I mean, calling him Nick Furious also felt appropriate. Have a good meeting, Raven. Oh, wrong one. I think the wandering raiding parties have become a lot less active up at the main castle. I can't think why. It couldn't be the 50-odd pillagers that are up there already as a result of people deciding to recruit them. Is it 50? How many have we got up here now? Well, he's in a cage, so it's kind of like he's a prisoner. Yeah, there's 13 in here. This one... I swear I'm going to name... This one is going to be named the Party House. Because they always look like they're in a mosh pit. Barracks Block 4 is basically the Party House. And has 4, 5... The Bat family needs to get its cardio in. Yeah, so that's got 15 in it. So that's just shy of 30. This one has 3 and 4, so that's 7 less. So yeah, that's another justifications for penning villagers in Minecraft that aren't horrible. Have you met me? So that's another 13. And Barracks Block 1 is fairly full, if I remember rightly. No, it's not. Barracks Block 1 is... Wow, Barracks Block 1 is the emptiest. At just 8 villagers. Villagers? Gordons. Dang it. So that's 20 plus... So we've got about 45 pillagers as recruits in the castle. They're morons in need of protection, and they need to put in their playpens for proper supervision and enrichment. Yeah, it's the villagers, yes. I swear this place has way too much by way of law. Right. Okay, so now that we've done that... Would you stop teasing Auto Mod, Landstrad? I like the way that all of that was a heck of a... yeah, you're being oppressed. No, no. No, there's absolutely no press in this. If there was... How does that quote line up? That quote has nothing to do with it. Thank you for the lurk, Ginger. And thank you for dropping by and everything else. Right. Now that I've dealt with the raids, let's get back to what we were planning on doing. Which is ignoring this chicken, clearing these fields, and putting in a cart. I don't think we have a quote with oppressed in it at all, so it doesn't have anything to go by, and so it just goes with meh. Give me anything. Yeah. Now I'm apparently sharing the brain cell with Landstrad. That brain cell gets around a bit. So we need a quote on oppression. No, we don't. I'm going to oppress the quotes on oppression. Or is it repress? There. Right. So, let's see. I need this path to go around in this direction and join with this path. And I probably need a reason for it not to come closer to here. I mean, there's always the turning circle of a cart that's going to get into the way. We're approaching goblin levels of shared brain cells. I mean, yes. Have you seen the number of shared brain cells in this group? It's exactly nil. Sorry, one. One shared brain cell. It is the one. It is the only. I am the one and only. Only shared brain cell in this group. No. What? Today on Why? Why, dear goodness? Why, hey, you make this guts? Well, because why not? Okay, let's see. Yeah, that feels like a good turning circle for the cart. Comes in through Aldi's loading dock, goes past here. Good show or 24-hour channel. Why? I mean, isn't that just basically the Riker asks questions thing? Have you ever wondered whether or not things are about to go completely insane? Have you wondered whether or not why a plane doesn't fall out of the sky? Have you ever wondered why Riker is actually presenting this malarkey? Have you wondered why I'm talking like this? Have you ever wondered what on earth is going on? Have you ever wondered why? What? No, please. Let's see. I'm going to assume that this area is likely to have been more likely to have been actually stoned up. No, moving on. Because it's the loading dock for Aldi. What the heck is a Klefki? It sounds like something out of music. Do I have any? No. I am out of Ultra Balls. Fine. Great Balls it is. Great Balls of Klefki. Is it a double Klefki? Hey, Elcon. Welcome to the chaos, the madness, and anything else that happens to be... Psychic Steel. Psychic Steel sounds like something out of a Doctor Who episode. Oh no, the Psychic Steel is about to kill us all! What? I don't know. Moving on. Steel Fairy. If no, moving on. Um, don't touch it, Nuska. It's not safe. It's a trap. That statement is that statement will cause problems. Woohoo! I caught it. I caught it. I don't know what it is, but I still caught it. Actually, that one got caught by quite a few people. Nuska, Elkhorn, Ritsu. Oh, they're catching. It's catching. Phrasing of that sounds like it should be, it's a self-motivated keyring, so it can lose and find itself. I mean, if your keyring's deliberately losing itself, it's probably... No, I've just put back the dirt into the hole that I've dug. Is that like the world in Hitchhikers, where they have a planet that previously had all the pens that go missing, and go through the wormholes and end up in that planet, which eventually just gets raided by the Bic Corporation. And there's a bloke that sits there in a deck chair going, nope, this is nothing to do with that. Where was I going with that statement? Nowhere fast. Probably, alright. I will get lost fast, wondering what's going on. I haven't a clue. I'm losing my marbles. They're following the keyring that loses itself. Oh, and there's the freeze. It's been a while. We managed to get this far into stream before we had our first freeze. Obviously, stream had warmed up quite well today. Okay, yeah, let's grab some... It's the wrong way on a runway track. Something like that. I'm not even sure this is... if this path will have a right way or a wrong way. I mean, we will have to add the a cart and horse into this. And I still need to put the gantry in. Dang it. That's what I forgot to do. I was going to put a gantry in for loading and unloading. The white zone is for loading and unloading only. The red zone is should never been stopped in. If you're unloading in the red zone, please go to the white zone. If you're going to the white zone, you should never unload in the red zone. If you're in the red zone, please unload in the red zone. Do not unload in the white zone. The redstone is for loading and unloading only. The redstone is controlled by Tango Tech. That's the one, Landstrat. As usual, my brain is going with silly movies. Not exactly trying to quote it, just emulate the silliness. Okay, I like that. Let's grab... I think it's airplane. I now have plenty of dirt in my inventory, so let's get rid of it. I love the way that I put in these chests for bulk, and this one's got stone, and this one's got dirt, and this one's got dirt. And you know that at some point I'll do some landscaping and then complain that I have not enough dirt. Because it will result in me just basically emptying that entirely. I feel like I should change the underside of that to be coarse dirt. Did I have any coarse dirt left? Not in that chest. Yes, I have an entire stack of coarse dirt left. Woohoo! Preferred British spelling / Commonwealth English. That sounds like something that would be as part of the standard sort of spelling that you find for BBC pronouncers. BBC pronouncer? Yeah, posh, aka BBC presenter. Or old school BBC presenter. No, that's the wrong one. That was supposed to be dirt, not more leathery. The Pretenders. Similar to the Proclaimers, but not with such a good career. And I would walk 500 leagues, and I would walk 6,000 more, just to be the one who ain't got a clue why I'm pretending at this door. That looks better. It sort of gives the impression. Where did Jared end up this time? I don't know. The aero bar was called the Sky Bar. I thought the aero bar was basically that nice piece of chocolate with a decent amount of mint flavouring in it. Or am I getting the wrong aero? I don't remember that ever having a different name. Did it really have a different name? Huh. Need something here. That's the one. Aero. Lots of chocolate. It's a holy chocolate. Unlike Cadbury's, which is an unholy chocolate. Or anything with forget it. Moving on. I'm sure. Well, if it's not got mint in it, it's a whisper. I'm sorry. That is entirely my response. There is only one chocolate that does not have mint in it that is full of bubbles, and that's a whisper. You can fight me on this, but I will not change my point of view. Yeah. Sans mint by a whisper. Yeah. There's no point in if it's bubbly and not mint, you might as well just buy a whisper. They're far better. Bubbly and not mint. I mean, as statements go, it's accurate, but what? How did we get onto this train of thought? I prefer all your chocolate to be mint condition. Hotel chocolate bubbly bar when. Oh, Hotel Chocolat bubbly bar. I mean, Hotel Chocolat's mint hot chocolate is effectively just a melted bubbly bar. Melted? Melted. Oh dear. I know. I have no idea where that one is. I'm not. That's not one that ever is. No. That one is near going anywhere near that. Don't care. Not checking. Sounds like it's going to be wrong, and therefore it should not be checked. Hotel Chocolat insert flavor. Here it is. Basically, insert drug of truth. I'm going to take that one out and just replace it with that. Because to be honest, if a horse can go over either of those two, it's just going to escape, because it's going to have gotten past all of these first. Okay, so this area needs to be more there. Yes, thingamied. Paved. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's deal with the fact that I don't have a gantry. I wanted a gantry. I need a loading gantry. There's got to be a loading gantry. This is, after all, a loading dock. What's the point of a Excuse me. Down there, please. No point in having a loading dock without a gantry. Or a gentry. I have got a lot of sweet berries. Those will come in handy later. Actually, yeah, let's use this. It helps if you pick up the lantern to go under the... One of these. That one. Excellent. Look, I told you, no... you don't get any refunds for any mental anguish, dangerous or otherwise, as a result of anything to do with following any random accidental statement out of my mouth. After that, it's between you and your therapist. I'd like to get rid of this rain, please. Come on, get rid of the rain. You need a therapist. I mean, you're watching me stream. Clearly you're demented in some way, shape, or form. We're all mad here. I mean, you're allowed to be perfectly fine with that. That's also between you and your maker. Or your maker fair. Or your therapist. Or your sanity. There we are. Or yeah, that too. Basically, choose between you and it's your choice. We'll... When did Amazon learn to use the letterbox? I like whoever... Yeah. I had one earlier. It just got dropped straight through the letterbox and ran. Okay, which... There we are. 4 of those. Let's start on a cart. I did not intend to make that rhyme. I feel like I should have... I feel like I should put some ladders here or something so that I can just jump to here and then climb. Actually, a row of ladders on those 3 might actually look quite good. Do I have any ladders? Yes. Let's get 5 and see what 3 looks like with the option of extending. Nah, I quite like 3, I think. It looks like it's sort of been... It's where the railing has been dropped. Minecraft, you were doing... OBS, you were doing so well. Why have you decided to forsake me? OBS hath forsaken me. Do that. Look, I have never put SLA into the delivery name. Slaying. Slaying is what happens if you upset Santa Claus. He goes slaying. Yeah, actually, that pair shouldn't be that. What's Tor going no about? Let's grab 2 of these because they look more fun, and 2 of these because I like them. And let me put 1 here and 1 here. Now we start putting in some chests and some barrels. It's fun. Problem is you can't stack chests on top of each other and have it look sensible because of this gap. But what we can do is put some barrels in and put some chests on top of them. Like so. And what we will do is... let's work on the gantry. If I place these... Oh, no, hold on. Gantry is usually better with metal trapdoors. Let's put these out of the way so that I don't have them in my inventory. This one? Excellent. And this is where it gets expensive, because metal trapdoors are just expensive. 18 might be enough. That's 2 rows of 9. Nope, that's nowhere near enough. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm counting. good. It comes in just below that level, so that it could look like... Dang it. That's a... At least it wasn't an off by one error. If we bring it to there, I can work out some way of hanging it here. Do we have 4... Do we have 4 grindstones, he says, looking at 50. No, I don't think we have 4 grindstones at all. There's no such situations in which I have 4. I can't believe I have... I can, actually. It'd be highly unusual for me not to have a huge number of grindstones. 2 of these. Going up. Oh. Up. Right, let's see. I want to have it look like somebody's hauling stuff off of this here. So let's go here. And that one. And that one. We'll have to put something over the top of this. A barrel, because it looks like it's a thing. Once we've got stuff hanging off of it, it'll look like it's actually supporting it. Those for wheels. That'll... I need something across the top. Nothing much. Actually, let's use the black carpet. Black carpet. No, I saw dark grey carpet. I bet that will look good. Just to make sure that nothing can spawn on top of this thing. That looks fine. Now I need another grindstone. And a couple of chains. And a barrel? What should we have hauling off of this? Oops. Chest, barrel, or chains? We've got the chains. It's chest or barrel? Chest. Barrel. Barrel because it'll look like... no, let's go for a chest. A chest will look more fun. Tempted to make it a double chest just to confuse the living daylights out of it and make it impossible to... Oh, that looks nice. That's one of those... Here we are, unloading the cart. Actually, if I take the chest out from under it, it'll look like it used to have a chest there, and we can put the... Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. It's got an area to slot into. This looks a bit slab-sided. I'm not liking these. They're just not right. They're too slabby. Sleep well, Nuska. Look after yourself, and I hope the meetings go okay. Where are we? Could go for those. Could go for those. Can't go for those because we're already beyond the side. Ah, spruce signs. We have some. And I placed that on top of the chest. Ah, I I should have put one there by way of trapdoor. Dang it. Let's take a quick nap in my dirt enclosure. Ah, wrong way. I need to get some horse connections added to this in a minute. Horse connections. I mean, it's an accurate statement, it's just not helpful. Oh, did I just... I needed 2. Because I need to put one here as well so that I can put a trapdoor? A sign onto the edge of it. That's better. It doesn't look quite so over the top anymore. I like that. That's my standard off-the-shelf cart. Standard, non-standard, you know what I mean. Let's get horse connections onto the front. What do we got by way of horse connections? Spruce. Need more than that, but we can do that. Did I have any more stick? Nope, but I can make some. Fairly good on bamboo at the moment. The moment. 4 should be enough. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that looks fine. That looks fine. And now we need another horse that we can attach to the front of this. And somewhere to stick a lead to hide it, to make sure it stays there. That's not the chest those go in. That's the chest those go in. Wrong one. That one. Random fence. Let's go find a horse. I know I saw some more horses recently. Where did I see them? Oh, I know where there are horses. I don't need to use the camera count. I know exactly where there's horses. They're on the other side of the hill. Just here. You are not a horse. You, however, are a horse. A perfect score. Of course. Congratulations, Raven. What are the odds that while I'm attempting to tame this horse, I'm going to be attacked by at least one creeper coming out of that ravine? Come on, be my friend. Oh, you already are. When did you become my friend? Who knows? I would have brought a saddle, but this is going to be a cart horse. There's no point for a cart horse to have a saddle. Come on. This way. Follow me, and you'll be tethered to a cart for all eternity. Because you are my horse, gonna lead this thing. I can take that. Well, I mean, yes. There's also the problem that I completely forgot to pick up a saddle. I'm just trying to actually, you know, hide the fact that I didn't actually do anything sensible, like picking up a saddle. That would have been too easy. Come on, horsey. Right. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Okay, for the moment I'm just going to tether you there. I think I might need to get the... I now need to... let's get a saddle. A horse won't fall down a 1x1 hole, so I can dig down here. Remember, kids, digging down is... straight down is dangerous, so I'm going to do it. Right. My reversing is not that good. I feel like I should have a beeping noise. I'm attempting to reverse a horse into a sensible location. Are you tethered? You are. Fantastic. Congratulations, you're now my my cart horse. That's not the worst place for a cart horse to actually stand. I think I need it to be just a fraction further forwards. There we are. I have officially put the horse before the cart. Yes, Raven. I mean, I can't stop it moving from side to side like that, but it will stay roughly there, I think. So that's not the worst layout for putting a horse in front of a horse? A cart and a horse in front of a cart? I'm suffering a lot from failure to brain today. I'm fairly sure the horse agrees. Okay, so we've got gantry, unloading, a hearse before a horse. A hearse is a horse, of course, of course. Nobody knows why it's a hearse, of course. Unless you're wondering what, of course, has got to do with this. I feel like I need to anchor this to the ceiling. That was not intentional. So I need 2 of these. Let's do this properly. So it's 2 of these. And then 2 chains, just to finish it off. There we are. You see, that looks pretty solid now. And then it's anchored straight into that. Do I want to anchor it so that it's hung from the ceiling? Yeah, I probably should. Let's be consistent and have it hung from the ceiling over here. So that's 2 more of these. And a few more chains. I mean, if I'm going to do this, I might as well be consistent in making it look pretty. I think because of the way this roof is, I can get away with not having to do anything. Yep, that works. And that works. And then we just do this. And then this. I don't think anyone's ever going to look up there and see that there is actually something supporting that. now, the moment that we stop looking at this today, but I will know it's there, and that's the important bit. Don't you think? You see, now you're facing in exactly the right direction. Probably because you're looking at me. Here's looking at you, punk. See, that looks fantastic from there. If I do that. And immediately it moves. Oh, classic. Alright. So on my to-do list, getting a cart in, loading system in, detail around there in. I need to do. I want to do something in this area. Where's my exit? This area. That bit and this bit. How do we get down from there to here? I feel like a. Oh yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. I know I didn't say what I'm going with, but hey, that's nothing unusual. I can put away the chain. Don't need chains anymore. And I don't need a saddle anymore. Let's put a saddle on the donkey. And if I get a chest, I can put the chest on the donkey, can't I? I know I commented about this earlier. And I don't know why I left that out. I was never going to put the lead back in it. Oh. Ah. Okay. You do not shift right click, you just right click. And there we are. Congratulations, you are now far more useful. Tempted to try and find a name for you. I love fresh animations, additions to horses. They look so much more fun. Actually, why do I even leave stone in there? I've got an entire chest of stone now. Oh, hold on. No, this one. Nope, but we'll take those. I'm going to need to visit my moss farm. I'm running out of moss. Quite literally. I don't have a huge amount of moss left at IKEA either. And Aldi doesn't have any moss at all. Aldi has not yet become a reasonable store of materials yet. Yeah, did not mean to put that there. Oh, I timed that perfectly for the landing. Timed? You know what I mean. Arranged. Now we'll put a wall down this side. And we might need to put some retaining stones into this in places. Just to make it look a little bit more logical. And that feels like it's going to end up as dirt as people cut the corner. Yes, that would work. No, that's 3 in a diagonal row. I know that would happen, but I don't want it. Okay, so you come out here, you walk down here, you end up at the loading dock. Horse. Yes. Let's get something to hold back that wall. Kind of feel like it would probably be better off as... Wow, I have absolutely nothing useful in there. I find it odd when I look at a chest and find there's absolutely nothing of value in it. It's like, how did that happen? Particularly when it's one of my used for many things chests. Or my leftovers chests, I should say. Oh, I need quite a few more, actually. You lot. And then... number ending. Oh, no, yes, that should have been... Actually, let's go with you for here. A couple of those. One and that. You and you. I want to put something along the top edge here, and that might be where... Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. If we grab... I know I had a load of these because I just took them out of the field that I removed. This feels like a place to put these in. For OSHA. Health and safety rules, of course. Just so we don't upset the no drama safety llama, we will put some health and safety railings into this. Ooh, that looks nice. Tempted to turn the blocks below them into stairs to give it a, yeah, that might be better kind of feel. Just to give it, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if I take out the ones that are... Actually, I've got no deep slate in my inventory. If I turn everything that I pick up here into stairs, I will have exactly the right number of things to go back into what I've just taken out. So as long as I turn everything that I have into stairs of equal... Yep. Stairs of equal yep. I mean... Yeah? Growleaf. We seem to see a lot of those. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's better. That's nice. I like that. That feels good. Kind of blends in, but... I mean, the stairs blend in, that is. I think actually I should probably take you two and turn you into... this one. I know I have these. They're leftovers from all of the roofs. Wow, completely missed. Don't suppose I've got one of those. Oh. I don't have one of those. I thought I had one. Okay. Let's see, how do we... Yeah. You see, that I like. That feels like a reasonable exit path from that workshop down to the loading dock. Well, workshop? Storeroom. Storeroom is the word I'm looking for. I know that they're... Yes. And I still have bone meal in my inventory. I don't want to start on bone mealing that lot, but let's do that. This. No. For once, I actually want low level. Thank you. Nah, I'd say that'll be enough. Here. Oh, apparently I've run out of bone meal. Yay! Now I have a grow leaf. That feels good. I really should get these out of the way. The problem is the upper one is my it's my village in a box. Which just makes it so much harder to get out of the way. It's one of those, what numpty put a village in a box? Who would do such a thing? Also, it's getting dark again. Need sleep. I should probably move the that sign. Maybe put a second one in. What type of sign is it? That looks like it's oak. It is. I need a junk chest. You'll do. Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. Oak sign. Have I got another one? Yes, I do. Fantastic. If I place it here... You're in the way. Fine. We can't call it Aldi, so we'll just call it Aldi. Actually, I don't think I need the word loading dock. That feels better. Oh, Aldi. That works, yes. Yeah, that works better, so. And I don't know why I was capitalizing the all. Pete, what's up, Doc? No, we're calling it Aldi stores because it's... So we've got IKEA, and now we've got Aldi. This is my more local version of IKEA. Because everybody, whenever anyone goes down the central aisle of Aldi, they end up with a hedge trimmer, a pair of socks, and a random lawnmower. Because oldie. Right. And I think we are at pretty's o'clock. So let's see what we've got. Let's start with our new black sheep pen. Ooh, I like that. That's come out nicely. I need to change the trees uphill of it, but I think those look really nice as animal pens. Wait a minute. We have a wandering trader. Hello. Excuse me. Hello, sir. Hello. Your timing is fantastic. Ooh, small drip leaf. Stay. I need that. I always buy small drip leaf whenever he has it. Don't burst into flames yet. Whatever you do. No, come here. Do not burst into flames yet. Thank you. I'll take those. Bucket of tropical fish. Slime balls I don't need. White tulips I don't need. Excuse me. Personal space. Apparently llamas are not good at recognizing personal space. Is this my small drip leaf? Yes, there it is. Right. Okay. Now that I've been distracted by a random wandering trader, I mean, it feels appropriate that we went into Oldie and ended up with small drip leaf. And horse, could you turn around a bit so that we can get a photo of you in the right place? Thank you. The horse listened to me. The horse listened. It's all right. You can turn around again. I've got the picture now. I still need to get rid of that chest, but I think this is starting to really... I mean, this is the thing. Detail always ends up taking so much time. The combination of finding sheep and building sheep pens and putting together a cart, it just takes all of the time. I always think I didn't build much, but it's because of the amount of just back and forth mentally to get something like this put together. Uphill, I need to replace all the trees and redo the landscaping, but first I need to work out what we're going to do by way of sentry towers for this area. And, well, that needs to be made pretty. That's just not pretty. I just clipped through a building. This building will need to be sorted out. It may, since we've got sheep pens next to it, may have to be somewhere we put a couple of shepherds. Because why not? I mean, I can think of many reasons why not. I wasn't actually planning on having this as a full-featured village. But hey, weaver. Ooh, weaver. I don't think we've got a large-scale weaver anywhere in this world. We've got a small cart for a weaver, but that's it. That's a nice suggestion. Thank you, Shadow. I mean, I still need to do the upper building of Aldi. Why do I really feel like I should end up talking to Aldebar and getting it? Also need to work out whether or not this upper building has actually, I might make a staircase down here from the upper building. Yeah. The village is... Actually, I've not called this a village. I've decided that this is a ward, because it's associated with a castle. So this is Gordonstein Ward. I was trying to figure out a decent name for an area, and Gordonstein Ward felt like a fun one. And an appropriate one. Goodness. That's not bad. I really like the way that this place is starting to fill out, and although all the buildings are very different, they've got a semi-consistent theme, which is... yeah. Nothing's the same and everything's the same simultaneously. And that makes no sense, but I hope it does. That makes no sense, but I hope it does. Yeah. Either way, we have, however, reached wrapping up point. So let me have a quick check. See who the heck's online still. No. I am not going to raid Izuma. Right, okay. Thank you to everyone for joining me. It has been a very productive and fun stream. I think we've made a lot of progress on the ward, and actually managed to almost hit the targets for what I thought I could build today, which is nigh on impossible. I don't think that happens. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. We'll be either working on Weaver or on the upper building of Aldi. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. I hope everyone has a good time zone. Look after yourselves. You are all amazing. It has been fantastic having you here. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.